everyone, this is Catherine at Catherine's Granny Squares. Hello there. So the purpose of this video is to show you the temperature blanket finished and on my bed. So I can't really hold it up to show you anymore, and I think it looks better if I show you on the bed. So I'll do my best to show you, and it's quite big. You might get glimpses of my slippers or whatever. I'm doing my best here. Goes right to the top, and we're going right to the end of the bed here. All the different seasons, all the different temperatures are all in this blanket. So this is the Coastal Temperature Blanket 2025, and it's been a rather cold winter. We're still in a really cold spell here in the UK, and I've put this blanket on top of two other blankets that are on our bed at the moment because, as I say, it's really cold. It's a real cold spell, and we're not used to it here in the UK, not like some other countries. So anyway, so what I did is I used double knit yarn, apart from when I went between the months, sorry. Yes, at the end of each month, I did a row of cream Aran, and I used the same hook all the time, a 4.5 whatever I did. And then I did a very, very simple border. I'll just show you. I did a very, very simple one. All I did was half trebles. That's UK half trebles. And I used, in fact, a chunky yarn, but I kept with the 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I just did the border all around. And then on the edge, sorry, not on the edge, sorry, what am I saying, the edge? I mean the corners. I did the border all around the edge, and on the corners I did 2 half trebles, 2 chains and 2 half trebles. But yes, I did mean on the edge. I did the border all the way round and did all my ends and did all my ends and did all my ends. It was endless doing the ends. And the pattern I followed, I will just get it here, it's in the bag here, is the Woman's Weekly Spring Throw. Now, I've made lots of blankets with this pattern, and it's a great pattern because you get all the different stitches. And I just made this one a bit longer and wider because I wanted it to fit the whole bed. This pattern actually isn't as big as this blanket. I've just increased the length and the width. And of course, I've done the colourways as the colourways I wanted for my temperatures, like the lovely oranges and red for the summer, and then the cooler colours for the winter, and then the spring with the nice lemons and yellows. So that's what I did, and you can still get that pattern. One time I'll get out the other blankets I've done to show you which is exactly the size the blanket comes up at. And then I'm just bending down because I've got my bag here to show you. I use this neat little notebook, and I wrote down the temperatures that I was going to do, the range I was going to do, and what colour I was aiming for, and do the cream. I wrote at the end of each month. And I did actually put this, I forgot that, because of course this is a year old now. I used a 6 millimeter hook for my starting chain, and then I went down to 4.5. I did try 5. I put that was too gappy, so I forgot to put that there, done that. So that's interesting. I opened this book to show you. And then it started off really neat, very neat, and then it got to whatever, as it went on, because, that's the way things go. It's like when you're at school, isn't it? You always start your new exercise book off neat, and then it gets to be not so neat as the time goes on, and it's a bit screw with, but it's not. It's just the way I've put it on the bed there, and tried to straighten it out to show you. And then let me just bring you camera down here in here. You see, you've got a bit of my slipper there, but I can't help it. I just want to show you best I can today. They're the last colours I used, and all these summer colours I put away. So that is the Coastal Temperature Blanket 2025 complete on the bed, and I've just got some stitch markers to take out, which I like to do at the last minute, so I'll ceremoniously take away stitch markers, because I did one for the right side, wrong side, and I did one on the starting chain. I just kept moving whichever row was on, I kept moving them up. So because it's such a wide blanket, I did it so many stitches per mark, so it made it feel like I was getting somewhere on each row. I tend to do that on big projects. So that's it. That's why I wanted to come on today, to show you. I hope you like it. Done the best I can to show you on the bed, and you know, it's one big blanket, and I felt like I'd been at the gym when I worked on this, all the lifting and stretching. So, are you working on a big project this year? I'm having a break. I did a mood blanket 2 years ago. I had a break, and then I did this, so I'm having another break because it is a bit of a commitment. I appreciate that. What are you doing? Are you doing a big project? Are you doing a temperature blanket of where you live? Are you doing it of somewhere you visit? Or are you doing a mood blanket? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. This is Catherine at Catherine's Granny Squares. Bye for now. Happy crocheting, everyone.